Hi, and welcome to Integrity Sales. This is my cousin Jason, and he's in the tree business. He has a few words to tell you.
I've ran diesel trucks for years. All kinds of problems with heat issues, being able to find fuel, starting in the winter time. This truck is gasoline. I don't see any more use going down the road, and with a pony motor, that idling, you're going to save money. I highly recommend going with the gas motor after 19 years of experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Folks, welcome to the video. Dave is going to go ahead and fire up the engine for us on this 99 GMC C7500 Forestry truck. Then we're going to proceed with the video under the hood, letting you check out the blow-by, and we're going to give you a video of the entire truck performing and operating. Dave's going to flip the hood open for us, and we will continue. Okay, folks, let's walk on up here to the driver's side, let you have a look at the engine, then we'll go to the passenger side and pull the dipstick out. Now, folks, I'm going to get up close. You can hear this engine just purr. Very nice and clean. Let's go around to the passenger side, and Dave's going to pull the dipstick for us. Folks, take a look at this nice clean oil. You can see right through the oil onto the stick, and let's check out the blow-by. As you can see in the video, folks, it has absolutely no blow-by. Dave's going to go ahead and return the dipstick, and then he's going to go ahead and put the PTO in gear, and we're going to give you some operation performance to view, showing that the boom functions as well. So let's come on around and watch Dave put the PTO in. Okay, as you can see, folks, the PTO engagement to run the boom from the truck itself is right here.
I'm making this go right up to the very top. I'm pulling that in so it doesn't grind. Then I'm going to let out the clutch here, and go ahead and I'm engaged with the PTO.
Okay, and with that, folks, Dave is going to come on out and climb up into the bucket area and let you see it work. Let's come on around on the passenger side, and I'm going to get backed up here to the building. And folks, I'm going to try to keep the wind to my back in the video so that you can hear better. But as you can see, Dave proceeds to climb right up in the bucket, and there he goes. Pops that sucker right up. You don't even have to rev the engine up, and look at her move. Upper boom functions just fine. He's going to bring her right back down for us, and then he's going to come down, put the PTO out, shut off the truck engine, and then we're going to go ahead and proceed letting you see the operation from the pony motor. So as he does that, I'm going to give you a nice overview of this side of the truck, and I'm going to move on around slow, and I'm going to let you see that everything is very nice and straight. You can see the bumper, everything lines up nice with the hood, no problems with body damage any way, shape, or form. With that, Dave is now going to come around and fire up this pony motor for us. Go ahead, Dave, give him some words of encouragement on the truck.
Okay, I'm going to go over and start. We just shut off the expensive gas motor, and I'm going to go ahead and fire up the pony motor. It's a wonderful savings. You shut off your expensive motor, you start up the pony motor. It saves a lot of fuel. It also saves a lot of oil in your changes and your upgrades. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull the throttle out just a little bit. Here's your choke. The key is right back in here. I'm going to hold this down, bring it over, and I'm going to choke it and fire it right up for you.
Okay, folks, there you go. You can hear that 3-cylinder Kubota gasoline engine come right to life. Just sits there and purrs, very nice and smooth.
Now, I want to go ahead and tell you, now this thing really runs good. You do have to choke it and get it running good. Once it's running good, it really operates fast. The boom, the engine, and the pony motor, as you can see, I demonstrated, went really fast when I started. I'm going to do the same demonstration for you so there's no speed loss using the pony motor.
Okay, folks, again, I'm going to back up so you can get a nice view of the operation with the pony motor running, just like we did before from the truck engine. And again, folks, what you need to pay attention to is reiterating what Dave just said, you can see that speed loss is absolutely not a problem, whether you're running it from the main engine or from the pony motor. So what you're doing for yourself, folks, is just a huge savings. That thing sits there and whispers gasoline all day long. The consumption is very low compared to your big V8 gas motor. And beyond that, imagine the savings on oil changes, wear and tear on the main truck engine itself. Folks, with that, Dave's just given us a nice spin around showing you that all the functions work very nice on this truck. You're looking at a forestry package that can make you a lot of money. Now Dave is going to take it on up over the top, and he's going to show you that this is a true break over center boom. So folks, what that means is he can go up and over and on past center. So he's going to take her right on down, and he can set that bucket right down on the ground. Folks, it's a very, very nice feature so that you can get tools and stuff off the ground without always returning it to its top pedestal. So there you can see it. It is broke over center all the way down. Look at that, folks. Now there is a true break over center boom. All right, with that, he's going to return it to its home base, and then we're going to go ahead and proceed to give you a video showing that the chipper box dumps just fine. The hoist and all is working well as letting you get a nice inside view of the chipper dump box and the Kubota pony motor, engine compartment, toolboxes, and so forth. So we're going to show you everything, so just be patient with us while Dave returns the bucket down to the platform so he can climb out, because obviously you got to have the lower boom raised in order to dump the chipper body. So let's let him have time to do that properly. Then he's going to come on down and show us the rest of the features and that they function very well. As he's doing that, folks, I'm going to continue working my way around to the driver's side of the truck, since we've been standing here looking at the passenger side for what seems like forever. Let's come on around and change the view for you. Folks, now as we come around on the driver's side, I'm going to stop and focus here a minute. You can see again the body on the cab, toolboxes, utility bodies, everything is very nice and straight. Now folks, here you can see Dave is bringing this boom back down. He can come right down to the very front of the truck with this bucket. Now just look at the value of that. He's going to go ahead and hop out of the bucket now and run the chipper dump box for us. So with that, let's come on around and watch him work the controls. Okay, as we walk up close here, Dave is going to go ahead and run up the chipper dump box for us. Now just take a look at how nice and smooth the dump body comes up. Doesn't even hardly use any power from the gasoline engine to raise this chipper box. Now with that, Dave is going to go ahead and shut off the pony motor so that we can hear better in the video. And we're going to go ahead and continue to give you a nice video all around the truck. Dave, would you please open the pony motor compartment door, and we're going to give them a nice look at this 3-cylinder Kubota gasoline engine.
Now this pony motor right here is a very nice motor. It'll stand up the test of time. It's water cooled. It has an oil filter you can change. It has the air filter. It has everything to keep it with the longevity, and it's made by a name brand, Kubota. It's really a really good device.
Let's give you an up-close look. So folks, right there you can see the 3 fuel lines to verify that we're looking at a 3-cylinder Kubota gasoline engine. With that, Dave's going to open the toolboxes for us so we can get a nice look inside. He's going to pull out the safety lock. Now folks, look at this. We have some hard hats in here. We have some spare air filters. We have very nice reach-through toolboxes for your long pole saws. It is all here and no rust. Folks, look at this nice clean toolbox.
Hey folks, now you want to take a look at this right here. Here's a safety feature. When the body comes down, this goes in and locks this door, so you can put your saws in here and everything. You take the key out of the truck. As long as they cannot run this up, this thing is locked unless you cut this right off. Now when you take a look at this truck, notice how clean it is. Now this truck was in running operating condition. What we did is we are a boom certified here. We can certify the booms. We take them in, any type of problem we find, we go completely through it and find it. This unit right here, we got it on the frame all ready to go. If you keep watching and noticing, this is a very clean unit. It's going to make you money.
Okay folks, with that, let's have you take a nice look at these rear rims. You can see they're cleaned up and painted very nice. We're sitting here on 920 rear tires, nice heavy duty rear spring packs, and again, I know we have a little dirt and mud splattered on the frame, but folks, there is no rust. Just look at the bottom of this body. There was no previous rust before it was painted. No blistering, no evidence of abuse whatsoever. Where are you going to go and find a 99 with only 59,000 miles that looks like this truck looks? Folks, with that, I'm going to flip around, let you have a reversed view of the toolbox area, and let's come on around to the back of the truck, and as promised, here's your nice view of the inside of the chipper dump box. And here again, you can see, folks, it has not been abused worked hard and put away wet. Someone cared for their truck. Obviously, because it made them money, and it'll make you money as well. Look, folks, we're wired with an electric trailer brake controller in the cab and a nice heavy-duty rear panel hitch to pull your chipper along behind. Now, folks, with that, let's walk on around to the driver's side, and let's give you a nice repeat view of the rear rims. Again, look at the tread on the back tires, heavy-duty spring suspension, and another different angle view of the bottom of the utility boxes, the dump body, and the framework. Folks, with that, we're going to come on around. Dave's opening the other toolbox. I'm going to give you a look inside. As you can see, it's an absolute duplication of the other box when it comes to cleanliness, no rust, and in nice working condition.
Now, I also want to note in here, this has the safety features to make it work for you. It has a chain. You can chain everything down in here to lock it. It's got this thing right here to lock these doors. You don't have to worry about kids messing with your equipment. You drop it off at the thing, lock the door, and it's safety.
Folks, with that, let's continue on forward. You can see we have the dual hydraulic outriggers, nice 50-gallon fuel tank. One of the things the truck needed, folks, was a new fuel pump. Here's the evidence of it being replaced. So again, to reiterate what Dave previously stated, what the truck needed in way of service, that's what the truck got. And including, folks, replacement steer tires on the front. We had a nice match set of some 90% steer tires, and we went ahead and upgraded the front rims to 11R22.5s. And folks, there is a reason behind that. We have many tree customers that have us do that because it gives you better flotation in the yard, and it also gives you a little better ground clearance on your front axle. So you're looking at 11R22.5 steer tires in like 90% tread condition. Take a look for yourself. Let's go around and let you have a view of that to see that everything matches on the passenger side. Again, you're looking at the outside side, everything matches, including the tread. With that, let's come on around, and Dave's going to open the door for us, and we're going to get you a nice look of the inside of the cab.
Now, as we walk around here, I'm going to open the door for you and show you inside the truck. We've taken our time. We've taken this seat out and got it upholstered. Anything this truck needed, this truck's ready to go into the field and make you money. Now, as you walk right in here, you can notice the Chelsea PTO. That is for if you run off the truck motor, but always you're going to be using the pony motor to save you money.
Okay, folks, with that, I'm going to climb up in and let you have a look at the new upholstered seat cover that Dave was referring to. And I'm actually going to do something for you that most people would never do. I'm going to flip this seat down and let you see the true cleanliness of the back of this cab. Folks, there's the triangles. It has met the current DOT safety inspection. There is the original Altec tag that was put in from factory. Folks, you're looking at a factory unit that is in very nice clean condition. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the paper off the floor. You can see there are absolutely no holes or tears in the floor mat. Look how nice the pedals look. They're not all worn off and abused. Here's the electric brake controller we referred to earlier, and here is the transmission shift pattern. It is a regular 5-speed manual transmission. Folks, with that, I'm going to pop in the driver's seat, and I'm going to let you focus on the gauges, and I'm going to start this girl up and let you check out the oil pressure for yourself. Okay, as you can see, at oil pressure, I'm sitting there at about 1600 RPMs. The oil pressure is coming up right there at about 55 pounds, and that's sitting there at an idle. Bring a little throttle into it, you can see it jump up there close to 80. Now, folks, I'm telling you, gauges are working, the evidence is here for you. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off at that point and let you check out the miles. Right here you can see the original odometer is 59,691 miles. And again, folks, with all gauges working, nice clean headliner in it, it's not all busted up, and an excellent looking dash. Folks, it's a work truck. I know it's not perfect, but it's going to stand up high in the industry standards for a 99 with 59,000 miles. Folks, please don't hesitate to give us a call on this truck. If you buy it, you're going to be a proud new owner.
Hey, thank you so much for watching our demonstration. Please give me a call here at the office at 260-238-5000 or on my cell phone at 260-760-5203. Be glad to answer any questions you have. Thanks again for watching the demonstration, and I look forward to doing business with you. This truck's going to make you money.
And folks, with that, I also am going to tell you thank you for shopping Integrity Cells, and don't forget to check us out on our website at www.99trucks.com. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.